What's going on, everybody? We are back with 2022 Bowman draft for the first time since 2023 Bowman released. Excited to be ripping this again. We have Jackson Holiday a little bit higher in the minor leagues than he was the last time we ripped this product. I haven't really checked a lot of these players in a while, so I'm curious to see who's gone up in value, who's gone down in value, if anybody's a bigger chase now than they were previously, if anybody's fallen off. We didn't have a ton left over that hasn't been paid for yet, so we should get going pretty quickly tonight. There were only a couple guys left over, and they already got claimed. What's going on, Yellow Ring? Yep, definitely. Next time we will be live this Wednesday again, running the same break that we ran last week, which was the 2023 Bowman mixer of Mega Blasters, Jumbo, Hobby, and Sapphire. Neto had a 2-home run game today. Well, nice day to be back ripping 2022 draft then. Moses, there were 2 spots that haven't been paid for yet. I'm going to give 2 more minutes to those people or that one person to get paid up. And if he does not, I will make those 2 spots available. Let's see. Ellie sent your kids to college on Tuesday. Yeah, Zach has been having some good times selling Cincy prospects recently, and Ellie is certainly the biggest one of those, I would assume. Zach, my Atomic's still sitting out there. I still haven't posted up there for 74, and I haven't even got an offer on it actually, which is interesting. So I guess I must have just missed the peak of the market. Another nice day for him today. So I'm surprised the market hasn't stayed hot. 2 for 3 or 2 for 4 today with the game-winning run and an RBI. 2-out RBI at that. I don't remember last time was when I saw Met get a 2-out RBI. So considering this kid's doing it in his first week in the majors, good signs. What's going on, Jeff? All right, I'm going to give 1 more minute for this guy to get paid up, and as soon as we hit 9:05, there we go. I'm going to make these spots available. Let me just see. Something just came through. It was not payment, though. It was just bids. All right, so if anybody wants to pick up any additional spots, these 2 have not been paid for yet. Cutter Coffee sold the PSA to Aqua for $700 today. Wow. That's better than what you thought you were going to get a couple days ago. Joe taking both. You get it. Let me clear that order for you. Moses coming in a little bit behind Joe. Moses, also, I didn't get your payment when you had purchased Jacob Berry last week. So can you just double check to make sure you sent that to the right account? I was shipping that stuff this weekend, and I realized that I didn't have any payments from you in PayPal or Venmo. For both of you guys, the PayPal Venmo information is up there. HotIceBreaks@gmail.com is the PayPal. Venmo is at HotIceBreaks. Let me cancel those orders in eBay so they're clear for Joe. All right, Walker and Coffee are spinning, and they are cleared for you. And that means we're ready to go. Let's see. I heard Strand call up is tomorrow. I have 1 Strand that's with that Ellie, with those 3 Ellies that I have coming back from PSA. I'm really hoping that order comes back tomorrow, so that would be nice timing. But if Meb's in the chat, that means that Meb better be ready with all his Strand collection. All right, let's see. Going to take the Venmo and PayPal information down. If anybody needs me to put that back up, I can do that. All right. We only have one super. We have two sapphires and three jumbos. So let's start by picking the jumbo. One top, two middle, three bottom. First person to choose in the chat can pick which one of those we open tonight. Tried for Parada tonight, didn't get it. I think Parada went for about average of what he used to. I was curious to see how some of these prospects have shifted a little bit in the market. It seemed like a lot of them were pretty consistent with what they used to be going for. We have Zach getting in first, saying 3, so 3 it is. And then we have top bottom 1 or 2. Bowman draft Sapphire. Let me know which one of those we want to rip. What's going on, Easy? Who'd you end up with tonight? We switched it up on you and surprise you, Easy, by getting rid of the 2023 for this break and switching it up to 22. Let me know top or bottom, one or 2 for the Sapphire in the chat, and then we will get started. Also, let me know what we want to start with. Do we want to start with the jumbo, or do we want to start with a Sapphire tonight? One and start with Sapphire. Got it. 1 and Sapphire it is to start with tonight. Looks like Zach and Rocco both agree to start with Sapphire, so that's what we'll do. Not as big a chase since there's only 2 parallels and no autos in Bowman Draft Sapphire. Fingers crossed that they start changing that one going forward. I have some of these notched penny sleeves as well. I've never used them before, but if anybody's interested, I can let me know as we get some hits. I wanna try these out for the first time. I guess it's supposed to be cleaner to get the card in. I'm gonna leave a few out for this Sapphire box, and we'll see if we can get some of them in there. Let's see. Meb, what's Oregon doing? Or are you just saying we're chasing some Oregon guys tonight? Let's see. Overlook the product. Took Martinez, Baker, and Biddison. Nice. All right, everybody, we're underway. I'm gonna. Hopefully, we don't have too many Met fans in here because it's kind of depressing to talk about right now. We have the Yankees-Boston game on in the background. We have a Mets-Yankees series coming up this week. Not exactly a good time for that. Oregon's losing to Oral Roberts. Yeah, what is the Oregon Oral Roberts series? I thought Duke and Virginia was the championship. I haven't been following too closely though. So what would the Oral Roberts and Oregon series be? Love the shells, penny notched sleeves, says Scott. All right. Let's see. Can't really tell if one, maybe the right stack looks bigger than the left. Let's get things started tonight. We didn't rip a ton of Sapphire when it first came out because it came out pretty close to the release of 2023. So these are some of the first ones we've ripped here, and we're starting off pretty nicely with a Mikey Romero. Nice one of Matt McClain. We have our first parallel. It's yellow, and it's not a first. It's Kevin Alcantara. It's number 35 of 99, and Kevin Alcantara doubling it up. Let's try this notch sleeve. And let me open up some top loaders. Let's see. Oh, it's only super reach. Okay, so maybe it just said, maybe the thing I just said college baseball championship. I don't know if that makes sense. Alcantara getting 2 hits in the first pack, though. So Alcantara off to a nice start. Let's shift this over like that so we can get as much space for that background display as possible. We're going to sleeve up all of our Sapphire cards because they're all parallels like usual. Alcantara getting a second hit, McLean getting a Sapphire, and Mikey Romero getting on the board for the first time in Sapphire. Let's see. We'll continue down this left side. Let's see. Final 8 in Omaha next week. Ooh, we got a Churio on the board in the back, and we have both of our parallels out in the first 2 packs. That's kind of annoying. But Eric Brown Jr. starting it off. Our second parallel is a first, and it's a Steven Zobach. Aqua numbered to 20. 5 of 20 on Zobach. Nice hit there. Jacob Melton and Jackson Churio. Let's see, Melton, Zobach getting our second chase card in this box. I feel like Zobach was a guy that we were hitting a ton of when we were opening this product previously, so that trend is continuing. Zobach to 20. Eric Brown Jr. and Jackson Churio getting Sapphire as well. Well, we have our parallels out now, unless we're getting an extra parallel in this box. We're going to be looking at all base Sapphires the rest of the way through. Henry Bolt, Jason Dominguez, Thomas Harrington, and Jonathan Cannon. Abbott 2-0 and hasn't allowed a run yet. And I saw another good game yesterday from Bobby Miller as well. So some of these pitching prospects coming up and doing well. I was doing a little collecting this offseason of Joey Cantillo, and he's been pitching really well in after getting called up to AAA for the Guardians, hoping he could be the next one on that list of up-and-coming young pitchers. Nick York, Robert Moore, Drew Gilbert, and Roseman Verdugo. Gilbert was one of those guys that we loved hitting when we were ripping this product previously as well. I think we hit his red auto, if I remember correctly. I think that was one of our biggest hits that we had when we were opening this product last year. Verdugo, Robert Moore, and Nick York. Let's see. Reds are suddenly a must-watch. I know. I've been following every single Reds game this week ever since Ellie got called up, and I don't think there was ever a week where I did that before. Meb, I hope you got your guy Kasevich, Oregon Duck, getting on the board in Sapphire, Yendry Rojas, Jacob Miller, and Nate Savino. Rojas, Jacob Miller, and Savino, and the Duck, Josh Kasevich. I mean, if CES keeps hitting, what's he, in the mid 300s right now? We got a Reggie Crawford on the board. If you guys know anything about how these guys are hitting this year, definitely feel free to chime in the chat. I haven't checked most of these guys' stats in a while. Crawford being one of the potential big guys, Marco Luciano, Adel Amador, and Parker Messick. Get that Reggie Crawford top loaded. So Gilbert and Crawford on the board early, as well as Mikey Romero. Some big names getting up in the Sapphire box. Not a bad collation. Luciano and Amador. 2 more packs here. Crawford pitched the other night. I totally forgot that was a thing, that he was splitting time pitching and hitting. Is he still splitting time, or is he just pitching now? We got Jet Williams on the board, the Met prospect. I know Zach saw him live the other day. Jordan Lawler, Joshua Baez, and Roberto Campos. Jet put up any good at bats while he was playing the Cincy minor league team? Some decent prospects sitting in this Sapphire box. Jet, Reggie, Gilbert, and Romero adding to the Steven Zobak Aqua at 20. And let's see our final pack before we switch it over. We'll go Jumbo next. Last pack of Sapphire starts with a Cade Horton, another top 10 player. Jose Ramos, Angel Martinez, I believe that's Yeezy, and Max Muncy getting the final hit of Sapphire. So, all in all, not bad for the Sapphire. The hits could have been a little bit bigger, but the base cards came out really well. And let's head to Jumbo next. He had a double. Crawford hit a bomb Sunday as well, so I guess that means he's hitting and pitching. Meb, is he better as a hitter or a pitcher? Was Crawford the guy that went to James Madison, or was that Chase DeLauder? Was Crawford a high school kid? Tommy John surgery. Can't really tell based on that. I think they like him as both. Crawford was a UConn kid, right? Really like Hector Rodriguez. He's your favorite PC in 23 now. Times are changing. It was originally Collier, then Carlos Jorge. Now Hector Rodriguez is performing. How's Collier doing? I know he started off a little bit quietly. I mean, he's still, 18 years old? So can't expect that he's going to come out of the gate perfectly. All right, let's see. I don't remember the way that the autos work in these Jumbos. So let's see. When the first one comes out, maybe it'll remind me, or if any of you guys remember how these come out. Oh, the flipping. I forgot about this too. There's some Reggie Crawford there. Let's see. I'm going to do that and that. Last time we were doing this, I think we were just skipping the papers altogether. I'll scan through them, but if you guys are cool with me just skipping the papers, since there's so many paper cards, just let me know in the chat and we will do that if you guys are cool with it to get things moving, because there are a lot of cards between the Super and the Jumbo. Yeah, everybody wish everybody would have been on holiday. Collier is at a stellar 206. Yikes. Rodriguez is the best of the three. Let's see. Skip him. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, Jordan Sprinkle, Jordan Walker, Yiddy Cappy, Yasser Mercedes, Robert Moore, Elijah Green getting on the board already, Tamar Johnson draft night, Luis Angel Acuna, and a Jackson Holiday refractor to start things off, starting off the right way, getting an Elijah Green and a Jackson Holiday on the board in the first pack of Jumbo. Let's see. Let's keep Reggie up there. You know what? Let's keep all these up there for now, and let's just slide them over. We'll take them down as we fill up the background. But we'll get that Jackson Holiday up there. For anybody who's new to our breaks, I'm going to sleeve up all of our firsts in the live. But for time's sake as well, I'm not going to sleeve up every Chrome card, but every Chrome card will get sleeved up before it gets sent out to you guys in the mail. So if there is anything that we don't sleeve right away that you want us to get sleeved up in the live, feel free to mention in the chat, and we'll make sure we get that done. Whoops, turn the lights out. Let's see. Let's head across the top row. Move that Reggie Crawford paper out of there, and let's get my rhythm of flipping these packs to show the correct cards. Let's see. Try not to show the back of the refractor. And I think there's a possibility of, let me just make sure there were no paper color refractors. I think that's a thing in draft. It's been a while. Jason Churio starting off our chromes. Bryce Hubbard, another Josh Kasevich, Denzer Guzman, James Triantos, William Kempner, Tamar Johnson, heir apparent, getting 2 inserts already. Cooper Zerpe and Noah Schultz, couple nice pitching prospects getting refractors. Let's see, Zerpe and Schultz refractors. And then let's sleeve up our Kempner base, Kasevich and Bryce Hubbard base. And we'll continue along this front row. It looks like somebody said in the chat that they're in the bottom row. So we'll see if that is what we have in this jumbo box tonight. Let's see. Everyone was Meb at 5K in auto. Let's see. Yeah, Holiday definitely looks like the guy, the correct guy to have taken. Oh, there we go. That's where the color paper shows up. So let's see. We have a Drew Baker, Brian's guy. 91 of 150 blue paper. We have a Nate Furman first, Dustin Harris, Michael Hernandez, Ignacio Alvarez, Cole Young, Carson Williams, Blackjack of Jace Young and Troy Melton. We have a Curtis Mead refractor and a Trey Sweeney refractor. Let's see. I'm going to use these notched ones for the paper cards because they are tough on the corners. Drew Baker on the board. And Cole Young getting a hit as well. We'll top load him. Anybody know how Young is playing so far this year? I know he was a borderline top 100 prospect going into the year. Yeezy, you got Drew Baker. You're lucky Brian's on his honeymoon right now. He would have tried to snatch him from you. Getting some blue paper to start off for Yeezy early in the break. I think Yeezy, we got you a bunch of color mojo and refractors last break too. So we've been turning things around for you. We got a Dylan Beavers to start this one off. We have it looks like a sky blue chrome refractor in the back. Rosman Verdugo, Jordan Lawler, Chandler Simpson, Oscar Colas. The sky blue is Jacob Marcy. We have a Jackson Holiday heir apparent, Kumar Rocker refractor, and Colson Montgomery refractor. Kumar on the DL with Tommy John surgery, along with Jacob deGrom. Hoping Owen White doesn't follow him there at any point this year with all of the injuries he's had in the past. Let's see. Missing a lot of messages in the chat. Let's see. If you are the Pirates, do you take Skeens or Cruz? Corey says Cruz. Which high schooler goes first, Jenkins or Clark? Pirates don't like taking pitchers that high, says Meb. No color there. We have Dylan Ray starting us off. Henry Davis, Khalil Watson, Jackson Cox, Walter Ford, another Jacob Marcy to add to sky blue, Pacciola and Cade Horton Blackjack, and our refractors, more hits for Kevin Alcantara and Alan Serta. Let's see, Marcy, Walter Ford, Jackson Cox, and Dylan Ray. Not up on the high school kids. The Noble Mayer kid from Oregon will go high. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more pre-draft research this year. I didn't know a ton going into the draft last year. Actually, let's just do this. Jonathan Mejia. We have another sky blue coming up. Gabriel Hughes, the Zag on the board. Dalton Rushing. Seems like Dalton Rushing's value has been going up. Yordani De Los Santos. Alexis Hernandez. We have an Oriole. Is it going to be the right Oriole? Kobe Mayo. Not labeled first, but this is his first non-auto. And we have gold behind that. Can we get a first here? We can. What team? White Sox, maybe? It is a White Sox, and it's Noah Schultz. Behind that, we have Henry Williams and Bryce Hubbard. Noah Schultz getting gold. Another guy that we hit pretty well when we were opening this product previously, Schultz. This one is numbered 1 of 50. Congrats, Noah Schultz spot. Serial number 1 of 50 on the gold. That deserves to be front and center. Love to see that. Cole Young has an 823 OPS, only 2 home runs. I think that's kind of what it was. He wasn't going to be a big power guy. A lot of mojo on Florida's Langford kid. All right, let's top load this Kobe Mayo non-labeled first, but first non-auto sky blue. We'll get the Gabriel Hughes sleeved up. I'm actually going to top load the Dalton Rushings because there seems to be some demand for him. And then we'll sleeve up our refractor, Henry Williams and Bryce Hubbard. All of our refractors besides the holiday pitchers so far that were firsts. Yeah, not a bad box to start things off. Noah Schultz, 1 of 50. Never hate to see that, especially Meb, our pitcher guy. Has got to love seeing that. All right, we have a Rain Don Cone, Leonardo Balcazar. There's some more Noah Schultz. This one a base chrome. Jackson Churio, Alan Serta, Victor Acosta, Blackjack of Prelip and Brooks Lee, Blaze Jordan refractor. Oh, only 1 refractor in that one? That's annoying. Blaze refractor, Churio base chrome, and Schultz are only first in that pack. Let's see. Looks like the bottom row might be the autos in this. 15 stolen bases, over 400 OBP. Just the 1 color paper refractor so far. Parker Messick, Kenya Huggins, Hunter Barco, Alex Freeland, Jared McKenzie, and Anthony Gutierrez stopping the streak of all firsts in that pack. We have a Kumar Rocker draft night. Refractors of Eddie's Leonard and Benny Montgomery. Bunch of firsts for us there. Forgot how many cards get top loaded in these packs. I mean, penny sleeved, I should say. Kenya Huggins and Parker Messick. And let's see, 1 more non-auto pack before our 3 auto packs. Not a bad box to start, though. Jackson Holiday with the refractor. Noah Schultz with the gold 1 of 50. Got some Parada paper there. Robbie Snelling chrome. Henry Bolt. Carson Milbrandt. Alex McFarland. Judd Fabian. We have our first Invicta, and it's a Jackson Churio. Jet Williams getting an heir apparent insert. Harry Ford and Tanner Schobel refractors. Schobel, our first refractor non-pitcher besides Jackson Holiday. Fabian McFarland. Has Fabian been living up to his College World Series performance of last year? Or did he fall apart in the College World Series after playing really well? All right, let's see. Tough to tell if there's one pack bigger than the others in here to see where the refractors are. So let's just go right to left. Brian, you made it. What time is it? You got a Jackson Holiday paper there. Shouldn't you be sleeping, Brian? We have a sky blue paper of Daniel Vasquez, number 384 of 499. Benny Montgomery, Emmanuel Rodriguez Chromes. Michael Kennedy, we have a purple. Is this going to be the auto spot? No, I think this might just be a chrome, and I think we're going to get a refractor to 499 auto. Andrew Pintar, Trey Sweeney. We have a Kumar Rocker purple non-auto. Nice hit there. And Trace Gonzalez base auto. So first auto is a base. Number 60 of 250 on the Kumar Rocker hit. Trace Gonzalez with the base auto. And the interesting signature, I don't remember seeing that one previously. Justin Campbell, Jackson Cox, and Rain Don Cone refractors. So there was our missing refractor from the, I think it might have been the pack above that. Cox and who was it? Cox and Campbell getting hits there. Kumar Rocker getting the top load with the purple refractor. I think we'll get that one back there. Some real nice hits for pitchers in this first two boxes. Zobach, Rocker, and Schultz all getting color refractors. Trace Gonzalez getting our first auto. Let's break out the notch sleeve for that one. Pintar, Kennedy, and Daniel Vasquez. And two more autos to come. Can't tell what is taller still. It's 4:30 in the morning there. Oh, boy. Love the commitment. No color there. We have a blue wave auto, looks like, coming up. Nazir Mule, Landon Sims, Jack Brannigan, Nick York, William Bergola. The blue wave is going to be a Brave, and it's going to be an auto only. David McCabe, 102 of 150 on the blue wave auto. Error apparent Cole Young, and refractors of Angel Martinez and Michael Kennedy. So two autos out. Trace Gonzalez the first, David McCabe the second. Gonzalez base, McCabe blue wave. Let's see. Let's just shift some stuff around and try and keep this McCabe up here for now. Going to be tough to fit it up here. Going to put it behind the paper stack for now. And then we'll move the paper stack after we finish this last pack of Jumbo. Good point, Jeff. Good point. You have an excursion in like 5 minutes. Enjoy, Brian. Enjoy it. All right, let's see the last auto of the Jumbo box. We have a Gabriel Rincones. Looks like the last auto. I can't tell. Wait, are there? There should be 3 autos, right? Felix Valerio, Daniel Vasquez, Cesar Prieto, Juan Bin Cho, and there it is, Tyler Stewart. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a Tyler Stewart auto. At least our 22nd break of 2022 Bowman draft, and there it is, Tyler Stewart base auto, Blackjack of the Pirates, and then refractors of Burkhalter and McFarland to wrap out that jumbo. So some interesting hits in the jumbo. The autos not coming out in a huge way, although I don't know a ton about David McCabe, so maybe he's a better player than I'm aware of. I have heard some good things about Stewart, honestly, so maybe that Stewart's a better hit than I'm thinking as well. All right, shifting some cards over before we get to the jumbo. Make sure we have space to show that McCabe. Let's see, B Moons, what's going on, man? Let's see. Do you have a link so we can go into future breaks? Well, we are only on eBay, yeah. We do have our Facebook group, which I don't currently have any breaks posted in, but we do occasionally run some breaks out of there. So if you are interested in following us, I just dropped the Facebook group link into the chat. Typically, Brian runs most of our breaks out of that Facebook group. So definitely keep an eye out. He'll advertise in there, and typically around release times, we'll get some extra breaks running through the Facebook group. Speaking of release times, has anybody been chasing or ripping any Top Series 2 yet? I haven't done any myself. It's a lot to package, a lot of base cards. But I do want to start collecting a little bit of Francisco Alvarez. Let's see, we have our first 3 packs here. Let's move those to the side. And then 2 more packs coming out of here. So pack number 4 and pack number 5. And we have our empty Super Jumbo. Last box of the night. All right, let's see. I believe normally the autos are in the bottom packs here, so let's check this out. I'm going to open up a top pack first. If that's the case, we'll open up all of the top packs first and leave the autos for the end. Let's hope for some higher quality autos in this one. Some good hits in that first box, but want to see some higher quality autos out of the second box. All right, let's see. There's our papers. We have some more papers that are flipped. It's interesting. I don't remember that being a thing usually. We have a Blackjack of the Twins again. There's a lot of stuff flipped here. I definitely don't remember that being a thing. Let's make sure we're not missing any color in there. And starting off our chromes, we have an Edinson Paulinho, Drew Gilbert getting back on the board, Christian Hernandez, Gavin Cross on the board for the first time in chrome, George Valera, Caden Wallace, Yasser Mercedes, Jordan Walker, Yason Morabel, Kevin Alcantara, Cooper Zerpe, Danny DeAndrade, Termarr Johnson, getting a bunch of the big names on the board in this one, Warming Bernabel, Lamar King Jr., Robert Hassel. We have an Ivan Melendez draft night, Cade Horton refractor, Mejia refractor, Christian Vaquero, and Dalton Rushing refractors. So not a bad group of players hitting that first pack. Does look like our autos are going to be in the bottom stack. So we will do all of the top packs first. Bunch to top load out of this pack too. Gavin Cross Chrome Base. Drew Gilbert Chrome Base. I'm going to definitely have to go back and take a look at some of their stats after this break, just so I'm planning on continuing to rip draft for a little while. Mix that in with our 2023 breaks. So curious to check in on how some of these guys are doing. And a lot to top load out of this pack. Couple nice hits for Cade Horton now, a refractor and a sapphire. And a few more things to sleeve up. Lamar King Jr., Cooper Zerpe, Jordan Walker, and Caden Wallace. And let's continue with our top packs. Ooh, we got extra innings in the Yankee game. See if that's enough baseball to finish out this break. No. Oh, I showed the back of it. All right. Well, we're going to show it right away then. Zach Neto getting a refractor on the board early in the super jumbo at least. Oh, these cards are flipped all weird in this box. There's another Jackson Holiday paper. We have another Jace Young, Troy Melton Blackjack, Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, Simone Juan, Parada on the board for the first time in Chrome, Brian Acuna, Justin Boyd, Logan Tanner, Jason Dominguez, Ben Joyce, the major leaguer, been throwing fire at the major league level for the Angels already. Hayden Dunhurst, Connor Prelip, Brady House, Tristan Vreeling, Luis Mesa, Kobe Mayo. Got to sleeve up all of our Ellie De La Cruzes, Kevin Parada, Draft Night, Jimmy Crooks, Christopher Pacciola, and Luis Angel Acuna to add to that Neto refractor that we already showed. So again, a lot to sleeve up out of that one. Starting with the Crooks, Pacciola. Let's get a top load on that Neto. Neto refractor. Let's get a top load on the Parada. And let's get a top load on our Ellies. Let's see. Joyce got injured. Nerve damage to his elbow. Jeez. I guess things like that happen when you're throwing 103 miles an hour regularly. Let's see. No ligament damage, but bummer. That is rough. He was only up for about a week before that, right? Did they so no Tommy John surgery, I'm guessing? Did they put any kind of a timeline on the injury? There was definitely some hype around him coming up throwing fire like that. Breeling. Prelip. Dunhurst. Logan Tanner. Justin Boyd. Cutter Coffee. Wow. Marinaccio. I don't know if a reliever is ever going to get any value on a rookie card, but Marinaccio out of last year's Topps product sounds like he is continuing his very high-level performances of last year into this season. No Tommy John, but no timeline yet. I was not pleased to see that after initial good news that Pete Alonso was going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. That was the last thing the Mets needed right now. All right, let's try not to show that back refractor again here. Let's keep flipping all these over to make sure we don't miss any color in the papers, although it looks like it's all going to be the color and the paper, refractors, and autos is going to be in the bottom pack, so all of our excitement should be at the bottom in terms of big hits. Blackjack of the Cubs. We have a J.R. Ritchie, Samuel Munoz, Clark Elliott, Trevor Martin, Adam Mazur, Drew Thorpe, Roberto Campos, Willie Vasquez, Yendry Rojas, Dominic Keegan, Daniel Cueva, Justin Campbell, Blaze Jordan, Kumar Rocker getting another card, Luis Angel Acuna, Jamie Crooks again, Dustin Harris getting the Invicta, and refractors of Campbell, Errol Vera, Daniel Cueva, and Nate Furman. Let's get all this sleeved up. We have the Red Sox getting on the board early in the 10th inning of the Yankees-Boston game. Does Marinaccio get an earned run for that run scoring from second? I assume no. Because that runner isn't his. No earned run? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, 2 more top packs left before we get to our autos and seemingly all of our color out of these packs. Still lots of flipping. Our first card here that we are going to, that's not paper, is a blackjack of the Mariners. Gabriel Rincones, Alex McFarland, Henry Bolts, Alexis Hernandez, another Dalton Rushing. I think that's 3 on the board for Rushing now. Mejia, another Cole Young hit. Michael Hernandez, Leonardo Balcazar, Oscar Colas, Jordan Lawler, Dylan Beavers, William Bergola, Jack Brannigan, Nazir Mule, Jared McKenzie. We have another Invicta coming up, and it's Jackson Holiday. Nice card there. Eddie's Leonard, Ryan Reckley, Angel Martinez, and Yankenzie Noel refractors. So 4 non-first refractors there. 3 Invictas on the board now. Jackson Holiday, definitely the biggest hit so far there. I don't know if being his first release puts any extra value on that Invicta, or if it's an insert the same as his Invicta would be an insert in 2023 Bowman, but an Invicta to coincide with the first release there for Holiday. So Jonathan Mejia, Henry Bolt, Alex McFarland, Gabriel Rincones. And we'll get top loads on these Cole Young and Dalton Rushings. I think Brian's back out already. I think he just made a really quick appearance. I think he's going to be back this weekend, though. And then next Monday, he's going to be running a break again for the first time since his wedding. Oof. Was that a robbed home run? Or was that picked up right before the top of the fence to get the third out of the 10th inning? Oh, this is weird. This does not want to open normally. Oh, boy, this really doesn't want to open normally. All right, we're going to have to do this a different way. Okay, last pack before we get to our autos. See what we could add to this blue McCabe. Starting our chromes off here with a blackjack of the Pirates. Jonathan Cannon, Owen Murphy, Juan Bin Cho, Jordan Beck, Ryan Reckley, Trey Lipscomb, Troy Melton, Jacob Miller, Felix Valerio, another Judd Fabian getting on the board, Carson Milbrandt, Robbie Snelling, Yordani De Los Santos, Gabriel Hughes, Carson Williams, Ignacio Alvarez, Brendan Barrera, Draft Night, Harry Ford. We have an Owen Murphy refractor, Blake Burkhalter, Jonathan Cannon. So looks like we will be saving most of our excitement in this super jumbo for the latter half of this box. Nothing huge coming out of these top packs. No color at all. So our paper color, our chrome color, and our autos will all be in the bottom. Did they just review that for fan interference? Refractors of Cannon, Burkhalter, and Murphy. Good one for the Braves pitchers. And Harry Ford getting the refractor as well. Let's do a shift over these paper cards at the halfway point in this box. Oral Roberts advances to Omaha. Damn. Oral Roberts. Can't sleep on the Oral Roberts athletic program. Although I believe Max Asmus is on Texas now. So going to be tough for them to repeat their performance of the last couple of years. I think maybe they were looking to see if it hit the wall before the glove. That makes some sense. All right, let's see some hits. Good luck, everybody, in these bottom packs. Let's see. I'm going to try not to show the back card because I believe that is where the auto is in these super jumbos. Should have color in every pack of paper here, I believe. We have a green Roderick Arias, number 6 of 99, green paper. Marco Luciano, heir apparent insert. Chrome of Cole Phillips, Ceddanne Rafaela, Michael Knorr, Averson Arteaga, Drew Baker, Jan Kenzie Noel, Austin Henrik, Jacob Melton, Dustin Harris, Chase Mydrith, Anthony Volpe, Eric Brown Jr., Wilman Diaz, Jace Young getting on the board in Chrome for the first time, Samuel Zavala, Ryan Ritter, who I hear is playing pretty well. I think he might have won single A or whatever league he's in, player of the week a couple weeks ago. Bryson Mouts, Brenner Cox, Alex DeJesus, and Eric Hernandez. And our first auto is going to be a refractor to 499. I want to say it's going to be Lesko based on the picture. It is Lesko. Dylan Lesko. 215 of 499 on the Lesko auto. I believe I have a Lesko auto at BGS right now, although I sent my order at the end of March and I haven't had any correspondence from BGS at all since then. So I don't know if anybody's had similar experiences with Beckett grading to that. I reached out to him on Friday, waiting to hear back to see what's going on with my grading order. Roderick Arias to 99 green paper. Let's get the Jace Young top loaded. And a lot of refractors and base chrome to sleeve up. Bryson Mounts, Brenner Cox refractors, and then base chrome of Ritter. Eric Brown Jr. Volpe. Mydrith. Melton. Michael Knorr. And Cole Phillips. All right, let's keep it going. One auto out. It's numbered to 499, and it's a Dylan Lesko. So higher end prospect than we got in any of the first three autos out of the jumbo. But let's get some powerful bats out there now. See if we can add some high end bats to the break tonight in ink. We have a sky blue Sonny DiChiara paper, numbered 124 of 499. Heir apparent of Dylan Beavers. We have chrome of Nate Furman, Errol Vera, Thomas Harrington, Matt McLean, Zach Neto getting back on the board. Have a refractor and a base of him now. Looks like we have green speckle coming up. Christopher Pacciola. I don't know if that's going to be the auto or just a refractor. Eric Hernandez, Brenner Cox, Hunter Barco, Parker Messick, Walter Ford, Khalil Watson, Dylan Ray, James Triantos, Cesar Prieto. It looks like the green is going to be just chrome, not going to be ink. It is not a first. Simon Juan. Simon Juan is 14 of 99 on the green speckle refractor. We're going to have a base auto coming up here. Curtis Mead refractor, Jordan Beck, Henry Williams, Juan Bin Cho, and Henry Williams getting the base auto. So more pitchers coming out there. Base Henry Williams and a refractor Henry Williams. Jordan Beck. The green speckle to 99 of Simon Juan. A few things to top load out of this one. Let's top load that Neto. Oops, let's knock over the camera. Let's see. What are we still chasing for you guys tonight? Who's still looking for a hit? Anybody that we haven't hit at all yet? Messick, Ford, Barco. I'm trying to think out of the big guys if we're missing at least a chrome hit for anybody. Elijah. We have one Elijah base on the board, at least, out of the first pack of jumbo. Definitely wouldn't hate adding some more for him, though. Let's get this Henry Williams sleeved and top loaded, the base auto of Henry Williams. Did I not put up the Lesko? Red Sox pulling off the W in New York tonight. Let's see. Let me get this Lesko now that we have space up on the side. The Lesko auto, next to the Zobach Aqua number 220 Sapphire. Nate Furman, and let's use the notch sleeve again for the paper refractor of Sonny DiChiara to $4.99. All right, 3 more packs left, 3 more autos left. No Bittisons yet. Tamar Johnson still looking for something. I think we just have 1 base chrome card of Tamar as well. Holiday has the refractor, but no bases yet. So let's see what we could add for some of the big names. I think we have 1 Josh Young. Jeez, this pack does not want to open either. There we go. Purple Henry Bolt paper. That is 137 of 250. We have an Eric Brown Jr. heir apparent. Let's see what our auto is going to be. It looks like we're going to have another base auto here. Hopefully that means color in the last 2. Jose Ramos, Jay Allen, Max Muncy, Mason Wynn, Reggie Crawford getting back on the board for the first time since his Sapphire, Ricardo Cabrera, Dylan Lesko, Sonny DiChiara, Alex DeJesus, Bryson Mouts, Blake Burkhalter, Harry Ford, Henry Williams, Curtis Mead, Angel Martinez, Eddie's Leonard, Dominic Keegan, Michael Hernandez, Yendry Rojas, Cole Young getting a refractor. And our third auto out of the Super Jumbo is a Texas Kumar Rocker. Hopefully he comes off the Tommy John disabled list strong. And if that's the case, we got some real nice hits of him tonight. I didn't check what his price went for, but Kumar Rocker purple and Kumar Rocker auto on the board tonight. Big night for him. Cole Young adding to his haul. I think he has a base, at least a base and a refractor now. Keegan getting the refractor. Henry Williams. Again, Blake Burkhalter. Bryson Mouts. DiChiara adding to his sky blue paper that we just got for him. So still pitchers hitting in this box, but getting a bigger one there with Kumar Rocker. We'll top load our Reggie Crawford since it sounds like he is on his way to being a guy who's going to climb the prospect list. We'll notched penny sleeve this Henry Bolt. Purple to 250 on the paper first of Bolt. Let's see. Meb saying he's pumped for a mid-major in Omaha. Sad for the Ducks, but yeah, no. Now go Southern Miss tomorrow. All right, 2 more autos to go here. Meb, Southern Oral Roberts isn't the same conference that your son was in, right? That's the Summit, if I remember correctly. All right, I'm not gonna make sure we don't show any color on the back of this refractor either. Or the back of this auto, I should say. We have no color papers in this one. We have, I see blue and I see purple. Blue in the refractor spot and purple in the auto spot. Zach Neto, heir apparent. Colson Montgomery. We have Jackson Holiday in chrome non-refractor for the first time. Ivan Melendez, Jake Bennett, Anthony Hall, Adele Amador, Tanner Schobel. We have an upside down card coming. Bryce Hubbard, Ryan Cermak, Marco Luciano, Jet Williams getting on the board for the first time since his Sapphire hit. We have a backwards Nate Savino. It's interesting. Colton Cowser. Chase DeLauder on the board for the first time. Roderick Arias. We have a blue first of Ivan Melendez. Nice hit there for the Melendez spot. Melendez is numbered 83 of 150. That's one of our better refractor hits so far tonight. Brendan Barrera, a nice refractor hit as well. Alexis Hernandez, Jose Salas, Henry Bolt, and our purple auto is a Mariner, Walter Ford. More nice pitcher refractor autos. Big pitcher auto night. Getting some good names on the board, though. 242 of 250 for Walter Ford. So we have Ford, we have Rocker, and we have Lesko on the board so far in this jumbo. If it's got to be pitchers, at least we're hitting nice ones. I'm actually going to switch that. I'm going to switch the Zobak number to 20 out for that Walter Ford. A little bit higher end prospect there, and there's some ink on that. Let's see. Let's take the Ivan Melendez, and I'm going to switch out the Reggie Crawford there. And let's see if we saved our biggest hit for the last pack. Still waiting for a non-pitcher auto out of this super jumbo. Henry Bolt and Barrera refractors. Chase DeLauder getting chrome. Everybody's talking about Ellie on ESPN. Jackson Holiday. Let's get that one top loaded. And Jet Williams. I would have to guess if there's the next person who's going to come up to the major leagues with the hype that Ellie came up to the major leagues with this week is got to be Jackson Holiday. And I don't know that there's a way that you can get in cheap on Holiday. Like there was a moment where you could get a little bit cheaper Ellie breaks and Ellie wax for a while at the beginning of the 2022 Bowman release. That changed pretty quickly, but there was a little window there. I don't know that anybody's sneaking in on Jackson Holiday, but I have to imagine his stuff is going to spike the same way Ellie's has done on his first week in the major leagues. All right, guys, last pack here. Fingers crossed for some ink of a batter. Let's see if we can change things up on this last pack. We will recap the break after this. Ooh, that Jordani De Los Santos got beat up. All right. We will recap the break after we finish this pack. For anybody interested in joining future breaks, we're going to be running the same break next Sunday, hoping for some more bats in that one. And then Wednesday night, we'll be running our ultimate mixer of 2023 Bowman. We have an Aqua, looks like an Oriole or a Giant here. Michael Hernandez paper, number 79 of 199. We have a Gavin Cross era parent insert. Chrome of Mikey Romero, Marcelo Mayer, Sean McClain, Ezekiel Tovar, Joe Lamp, Zach Veen, Brooks Lee finally getting on the board at the end there, Jonathan Clace, Hendry Mendez, Kyle Manzardo, Trace Gonzalez. Trace Gonzalez is a first. Jose Salas, Brandon Barrera, Christian Vaquero. Looks like purple in our refractor, and the last auto is going to be base. Cade Horton, Carson Palmquist getting the purple on purple. Always love a little purple on purple color match there. Carson Palmquist, nice hit for him. Kumar Rocker adding some more hits. Matt McClain, Blaze Jordan, Thomas Harrington, and our last auto of the break is a Boston player. I think we might get a bat here. We do. Chase Meadrith or Meidrith getting the base auto there. Finishing it off nicely with a guy who's been playing very well this year. Guy that we hit a lot of autos of previously as well. So Chase with a really nice signature as well on that card. Gotta love when they take the time to actually write things out and make them look good. Chase getting the last hit of the break tonight. Going to sleeve up our hits from this, or our chrome cards and refractors from this pack. And then we will recap the break. If anybody's signing off now, thank you for joining the first Bowman draft break that we've run since 2023 Bowman got released. So it's been a little while. Warming back up into it with a big pitcher break tonight. top load our Romero. We'll top load our Brooks Lee. And same for the Michael Hernandez paper and the Carson Palmquist purple on purple chrome refractor. The number on that one was 220 of 250. And the Michael Hernandez, let's use the notch sleeve there, numbered 79 of 199 on the aqua paper there. All right, and let's recap this one. Bunch of stuff top loaded to go through in this one. All right. Recapping tonight, starting off with a Cole Young base, Drew Baker blue paper, Elijah Green base, Kevin Alcantara yellow Sapphire to 99, Mikey Romero Sapphire, Michael Hernandez teal paper, Carson Palmquist purple chrome, Brooks Lee, Mikey Romero base, Chase Mydrith base auto, Jed Williams, Jackson Holiday, Chase DeLauder base, Reggie Crawford Sapphire, Steven Zobach aqua Sapphire numbered 5 of 20, our low numbered hit of the break tonight, Henry Bolt purple paper, Reggie Crawford base, Cole Young refractor, Sonny DiChiara sky blue paper, Henry Williams base, Zach Neto base, Simon Juan green speckle, Jace Young base, Roderick Arias green paper to 99, Dalton Rushing, Cole Young, Ellie De La Cruz, Kevin Parada base, Zach Neto and Dalton Rushing refractors, Termar Johnson, Drew Gilbert, Gavin Cross base, Tyler Stewart base auto, Daniel Vasquez sky blue paper, Trace Gonzalez base auto, Jet Williams Sapphire, Dalton Rushing base, Kobe Mayo sky blue, Drew Gilbert Sapphire, Jacob Marcy sky blue, and then going across the hits in the back, David McCabe getting the blue wave auto 102 of 150, Dylan Lesko getting the refractor auto to 499. Then let's go Melendez blue refractor next. That one was numbered 83 of 150. Our double Kumar hits. Kumar purple refractor and Kumar base auto. Walter Ford purple refractor auto to 250, 244, 242 of 250. And then let's go Jackson Holiday refractor and Noah Schultz gold numbered 1 of 50 for Noah Schultz. Nice hit for him there. God, you got 4 autos. Which Ford you hit? That's awesome. Feasting for Scott tonight. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining the break tonight. Like I said, we'll be running this one again next Sunday, and we'll be back on Wednesday with 2023 Bowman. Scott, I'll catch up with you in the eBay messages. See what your hits were, but congrats on that big night. All right, everybody. We will see you on Wednesday. Have a good start to your week.